Here we go. We're live.
Hi.
Hey, okay, check it out.
Nightmare
Here we are.
Gods.
Welcome to Nightmare Gods, home of the first and only religious text that we're writing in real time
blah, blah,
for you.
Blah, blah, blah.
So there we go. We're gonna.
Seems like you guys have lost your way and might
gonna-
need our help.
It doesn't seem like it. It's for sure. You've for sure lost your way, and we're here to help.
We're here to help and write the only religion.
Whole new. No, it's not new because new implies there's old. This is the religion.
It's the only one.
The first and only religious text to exist ever.
Clancy, do the summary while I grab my vape.
I'm gonna throw. Well, you can't. If you put your microphone in front of me, that's fine. Here we go. We got summaries going on. I got a whole new system. It's very clean. It's very new. We're looking hot. We're looking sexy over here.
Svelte.
I titled the notes for the last show that we did "Fear, Baby," because that turns out I rewatched it a few times to make sure I didn't miss anything. We mostly just said you should be afraid over and over and over again. Was the
so last episode?
If you read it, you could. There's like a bunch of times. By the way,
the book, chapter 5, Fear, Baby. The book might be called More Threatening. Oh yeah, that was
the title that we thought of.
I did like that. It's just called More Threatening. The religious text. Okay.
As in the sequel to Threatening.
Mm-hmm, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Which is just, I think, and the thing is, we should maybe bring up why we said this is because apparently in this other false religion, the Bible, don't fear or fear not is said 360 times or 65 times.
A lot. They talk about not fearing all the time. Like, that's a good thing.
We want to be clear that is not our stance. We need the next thing on there says, I'm scared. Are you? You should be. That's
yeah. And we come back to that several times.
So many times.
But the important things that we went over is weddings.
Yeah.
Right. There's like a whole. You have to do a whole thing to prove your love, not for the other person, but for us, before you're allowed to get married.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like a frat house hazing. And then we wrap your head in toilet paper like a mummy and pour beer over it.
A lot like the baptism.
And then we didn't decide who walks you down the aisle. It's definitely not your dad, though. Fuck dads.
Oh, yeah. We don't know whose dad it's going to be, but fuck dads. They're not walking you down the aisle. It'd be...
If it is a man person with a child, they will not be walking you down the aisle.
Maybe someone from the Blue Man Group could do it. That's the only way. Yeah,
but only single non-parent members of the Blue Man Group.
I am gonna make a leap here and say none of them have children. So
I don't know. Blue Man Group seemed like family guys.
I mean, I don't know if I would fucking crawl in bed with one of those Smurfs. Like, it just... oh man, I never understood the fucking Chris Johnson said sup Clance. Oh hey, sup Lace. Hey Chris, nice to see you. I just got excited. I haven't talked to you in a while. Okay, so what else did we say?
Let's power through this.
Okay.
We did they said it's like it took 7 days to make the earth. Fuck that. We did in 3.
Yeah,
it all happened at 3 a.m. in a parking lot. It was
we're
a
much
3
more
a.m.
efficient.
that lasted 3 days.
We built this whole world.
So really it only took us 1 minute in between
much.
3 a.m. and 3:01.
Yeah.
But it lasted 3 days because we're gods.
Yeah, we're uber munches. We needed to get that shit done. All right, okay.
And then another fear thing.
Did we mention fear is a major part of this? Yeah, be afraid.
A lot of fear. Also, the next one is also fear.
Okay, yeah.
Things are okay-ish, but I'm afraid, like really afraid.
Yeah, if you want to, like, one of your mantras or one of the things you say in the mirror, you could say, hey, things are okay-ish, but I'm afraid, really afraid. And then we have that other thing, which we should bring up again.
The second ritual here?
Yeah, the second ritual. Oh, do you have it right after that?
Yeah, you have to recite the hymn, which is the lyrics to System of a Down. Specifically, that fucking bridge.
Yeah, we'll bring it up later.
At his abusive mother.
Yeah.
That is a wildly popular song somehow.
Yeah. You guys.
It was at a time.
Yeah. And then
And then one more time for the people in the back. Fear. It's all about fear. This is a fear religion.
Before we start it, do you think we could maybe recite the hymn for everybody? I just love reciting that in sync. Wait, Dodd, yours is written wrong.
Mine is written wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Mine what?
Your lyrics.
I copied them directly, but I also wasn't looking directly at them while I was.
I just will do just
reading
the
them 'cause I
bridge for
have
the
sort
people
of-
so they know what it is, okay? Just so they're ready.
I haven't not memorized them.
No, mommy, don't do it again. Don't do it again. I'll be a good boy. I'll be a good boy. I promise. No, mommy, don't hit me. Why did you have to hit me like that, mommy? Don't do it again. You're hurting me. Why did you have to be such a bitch? Why don't you just fuck off and die? Why can't you just fuck off and die? Why can't you just leave here and die? Never stick your hand in my face again, bitch. Fuck you. I don't need this shit. You stupid, sadistic, abusive fucking whore. How would you like to go see how it feels, mommy? Here it comes. Get ready to die.
All right. And on that note, let's go ahead and bring in our guests
Alrighty.
for the show.
Alrighty.
Let's see. Get rid of that. Fuck, who
Remove
needs
it. All right.
And let's pop. We got some boys.
Yeah.
You introduce them because I'm not even sure.
You're not even sure.
I'm not even sure. You didn't. You just told me we should have them. So give me some credits.
Oh, step up, nerds.
Give
We got
'em
Chris
credits.
Cox and Charlie. Get up on here. I was on their podcast last week, and these nerds are great at world building, so I threw them in.
Oh, we're fucking nerds. Here we are, flown in.
Yeah.
I got these fucking
Flew in
nerds.
from the coast, and boys,
I
my
love
dick
it.
hard. I mean,
love it.
arms tired. I mean, what?
It's
Look,
okay.
no.
So
I'm going.
I'm excited. Sorry.
That
All right. First things first. Last week, you guys had a lot of questions, which we can't remember. But before this
Yeah.
started, there was one question that I was like, save it. What was it? Do you guys remember?
No, we all
Why
smoke
would
a
I
lot of
know?
weed
I
and
was
drink a
talking about
lot.
it.
No, you're right here.
No. What I asked was,
Yes.
what was your guys' what was the religion's view on adultery? Because obviously, in the Ten Commandments, it's right there.
Oh.
Like, don't
Mm.
cover thy neighbor's wife or whatever the fuck, and
Don't cover her.
covet.
Well, maybe ours should be cover her. You know,
don't never
Thanks,
cover
Chris.
your neighbor's wife.
Don't cover. Like, if it's a news story, don't cover her. If you got blankets, don't cover her. Don't do it.
Totally. Thy neighbor's wife should always be uncovered.
If
What
you're
if she's
putting up
on
a-
fire?
yes.
Can you cover her in a blanket then and smother the fire?
I think
Is that
as far as adultery goes, I think it depends on it's situational.
Yeah,
Situation.
you know, say you want to like get
did-
back at your husband.
Did they deserve it? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know what? I'm all
do
about
they deserve
vengeance.
to be
Because okay, so if we're going back to your what you were doing in the intro there, like maybe the neighbor should always be afraid that the wife is gonna,
Yeah. Fuck
That's
the
important.
gas station
That's
attendant.
fuck
important.
around on him.
That's fear. As long as you know whether or not we're not against adultery, we're pro fear. And if that is what it takes to put the fear of gods in someone, is that your wife is or husband will be sucking on someone else's lollipop, then yeah, I'm pro that. You know what I mean?
All right, that answers my question.
Yeah. You guys, quick question for you two. What religion do you guys believe in? There's only one answer here.
well, you see, I myself being a member of a godhood, I have a difficult time coming to your answer here.
Member of a godhood.
Member of a godhood.
No, you either are or you aren't. It's not a
Mm.
membership.
We're
This
not
isn't
cost-
something-
we're not-
You don't pay $25 a month to be a god. You just
I thought
are. and it's
actually-
a burden
You
there.
get like a little badge
No,
and
no, no.
jacket, like
Be a part
No,
of
no,
our
no.
religion, though.
You can
get
be
like
a part of
a
the religion.
custom polo, like God. It just
We were
Look,
We're
we're
not
born this way.
cosplaying
It's stuck.
deity, okay? You can't cosplay deity, but you can pay $69.95 to join our religion.
Absolutely. We'll baptize you
Yeah.
for the low price.
Low
of
price.
69.
three easy payments of $19.95.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's like you can get a blender with it if we ever get rich.
Oh yeah, and we can even do it. We can put you on a payment plan. Just be like,
Yeah.
$3 a week
Financing
for
available.
however many weeks it takes.
Speaking of that, since we're
Is this
bringing
your
up
guys'
payment
version of
plans
tithing?
Oh, I'm really excited.
No, I don't like the word tithing. I prefer just you give me money or I don't let you be part of my religion.
I'm glad that you brought this
See, I
up.
feel like tithing is like if you can. Okay.
Yeah.
No, 'cause this is important. We're on a
Whereas this
speaking of
is,
timing
we need it.
right now. I have decided to speaking of being paid regularly, I'm gonna drop my OnlyFans this Friday,
Oh, man.
September 11th,
Hell yeah.
the horniest day ever. at
Hell yeah.
the horniest time ever. I googled it. The horniest time ever is like 7:58 on Fridays, which just happens to be September 11th. So
Wow.
if anyone wants to pay me for the low price of what it would cost to save a small child in Africa, that's
What
I'm
is
doing.
that number?
Just the
my
price of a
number
cup
is
of
as low as
coffee.
OnlyFans will let me go, which is $4.99.
$4.99. I feel
That's-
like with
That's not even
inflation,
bad.
that's like less than a child even.
No, for sure. So yeah,
Does
basically,
inflation happen in places where people are starving?
it's hard to say, guys.
Does money put towards the OnlyFans count as money put towards my baptism?
Yes.
Noted.
I need that money.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's her. It's up to her.
Yeah.
Do
Oh my god,
do
you guys should see the stuff I'm doing for this OnlyFans. I literally have a backlog of what
Some
might
Heather.
be the most like combusting shit you'll ever see.
Oh
It's
yeah.
gonna blow your
Lacey's
pants off.
shit is gonna make you fucking come so hard you shit.
I am so
Whoa.
excited
Just
for
all
all
covered
of the
in cum
Healy
and
sponsorship
shit,
in
and it'll
this.
be all Lacey's fault.
My public nude scenes that I've been filming and then speeding up and putting circus music on top of have been the highlight of my creative. Like, they are so fucking funny. I can't. I'm very excited to show you guys. I also have decided to add something in it where it's just like a mystery, like a treasure hunt. And then I'm going to drop a
Oh.
little bit of hot gossip each week.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm adding a
Like
whole
what
bunch
kind
of
of gossip?
Well,
Like
depends. What?
news,
No. Like
celebrities.
no, I'm going to start revealing my friends' secrets 1 week at a time.
Wow.
So if somebody who doesn't know you at all
Yeah, it's going to
and
be
has
great.
never met you joins it, they'll just be like, "Who the fuck?"
Yeah, dude. So here's what it's gonna have: hot goss, Healy tricks, public nudity, circus music. I will do sexual stuff if you guys want it, but like also like I'm mostly just gonna be secrets to the universe. I'm gonna be showing off my rock collection.
Hell yeah.
Again, my nudes are so good right now. I'm not even joking. They're very funny. I was at the beach recently and I got this shot where there's kids building a sandcastle behind me.
While
Spoiler.
you're naked?
Yeah, spoiler. And so then I'm crawling around like I'm in war. All set up. And I also do have very sexy things that could theoretically be sexy, but not if you speed it up and put circus music over it. So
you found, you were telling me you were having a hard way making it funny.
I fucking nailed it.
So you
dude.
found
I
it.
fucking nailed it. I literally
You just gotta speed it up.
and put circus music over it. If you want the real naked sexy ones, DM me. But on the top, they're like previews for what's to come.
Maybe make that a second tier.
Oh my god,
Well,
I already
like,
have such a good idea.
You can just like download the fast ones and just like put them into like a video processing and like digitally slow it down.
Like, all right, whatever
you
you
go.
need to do.
And mute it.
Whatever you need to do to
Oh,
blow
I
that
love to
up,
have to
guys.
work for it.
Yeah, I was asking a lot of people like what they want, and then Ben Harkins was like, find something that looks like a dick and put it near your face. So I was like, all right. So
Corn dog.
and
Number
if any of people watching want to tell me what they want to see on my OnlyFans, I see gang, Chris. I think that's not about OnlyFans, but also it's COVID, so I gotta be careful. All right, back to Nightmare Gods.
Okay.
Now that we're
Alright.
done with the advertisement for Lacey's new OnlyFans coming out September 11th.
Oh, actually, while we're doing ads, I'm starting a Patreon, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Shows up
Well, hey, while we're doing it, Chris and I have a Patreon too. Go ahead. Go for it.
Yeah,
it is. I know.
everything and nothing.
Just asking randos for money. I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah.
It's,
No, I
it's
really
weird.
don't. Okay,
Let's get into it.
so let me so here's a question that I'm on a website that's basically saying 50 questions believers are asked every day about their faith, and then it says God and the Bible, Nightmare Gods, and whatever we end up naming this book. More fear,
Maybe more threatening.
more threatening.
If that's what we go with.
Yeah, we can
It
do
could
better.
really be anything.
We could do just untitled could be the
Bible
name.
too.
Yeah. So here's some of the questions I would like to ask you guys, and you
Oh,
could help
boy.
us build around. Okay. Where is this one? Okay. Can someone believe in God but not attend church?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I mean, it depends
Well-
on what you mean by attending church?
If it's putting
Yeah,
money
have
in
you
the bank
guys-
accounts, the answer, which is church, as
The
far as I'm
church-
concerned.
Our version of church is you give
Pay
us
us.
money, and
You
if you're not
fucking
giving
pay.
us money, then you're not
No.
in.
No, you're
'cause
not.
it definitely calls into question what is like the essence. Like, why do people go to church anyway? Like,
Yeah.
you go to church to see someone who is closer to God, who is the spiritual emissary kind of thing. So, like,
Yeah.
so what is your version of going to church? I would like to know.
Other
If
than
you-
just giving you money.
just
Yeah.
give you money.
But like, I think the closer, I like the idea of being closer to God, who's allowed closer to us. Like,
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
true. You can maybe be part of the religion, and you're not allowed at church unless you're in a certain tier.
yeah.
You're not allowed to attend the services unless you're like in the like
It's a-
$89.99.
This is a pyramid scheme.
I can definitely see Lacey trying to institute a world in which only 10 people are allowed to be near her at any given
I
time.
would love that. I would
That
love
sounds
that. I think that's why I unleashed the pandemic.
Yeah,
You know, getting
yeah.
a
We
little
have decided
lonely.
that was her fault.
it's not working out
Yeah.
for you by the sounds of it.
Oh no! I mean, I crashed a picnic today. I've made friends with everyone in my neighborhood. I'm thinking about moving. They're getting too close.
The Heelys, I mean,
Yeah. I can't. It's too much. It's too much. I'm gonna move. I think I'm gonna move to the coast so I can stare at what I made every day. You know.
I think that Chris Johnson said that his mom thinks you have to
Oh.
go to church to be religious.
Chris Johnson, does your mom think you're going to hell? Please type it out while we continue talking.
Also, I mean, I don't know for sure that he doesn't go to church. I mean, probably not right now, but like,
oh, he said no, you don't have to go to church.
oh, she thinks
Oh.
the other way around.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
see, the religion.
His mom's lazy. I like your mom. Smart mom. Cutting corners.
I don't think my mom gives a single shit.
My mom only brought up religion 2 times my entire life, and once was the doctors told me I was infertile, but then an angel tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Nah," and that's how I knew you were coming. And I was like,
No, it was
"Oh,
just some dude named Angel.
I don't believe in religion, but I do believe in angels because that is what all old women love."
So, is she saying that is tapped on on the shoulder a euphemism? Is what
Yeah.
I'm
Is that code?
getting at.
I don't want to go.
Is your mom fucking angel?
Oh my god, dude, that's how I was born, baby.
It all makes sense now.
Touched by an angel, motherfucker.
I'm gonna give that points. I hate it.
Yep.
It's no, I don't know. She also, speaking of being touched by angels.
Okay, let's get into it.
All right.
This is about to become a much darker
Man.
podcast,
What angel molested you?
right?
And where did he?
penetrated every pore? Every pore. Oh my god, what angel would? Oh my god, I wasn't molested. I don't know. Now I feel left out. I don't know. You know, it wouldn't be funny. No, I'm not gonna finish those thoughts. Those aren't appropriate. I was just gonna tell a ghost story that happened this weekend about how a ghost took a shower and tapped me on the shoulder.
Okay.
But
So it
we
was
don't
less
need to
about
get into it.
angels and more about taps on the shoulder.
Yeah, exactly. Nailed it. I was going to talk about taps on the shoulder, which is less interesting. All right, Clay, let's go to another question that you guys could help us with. I'm scrolling. Okay. Well, this says, what religious lingo should someone know before joining a religion? If you're paying attention to me, you'll know the answer is 0 because I don't know any of this means.
Well, I
Fear
mean,
and
but-
money are both
yeah,
high
it's
on
like
the list
our-
here.
Yeah, okay.
So like when we say you should be afraid, that's like when like a Christian person says like peace be with you.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah. Be
Or
afraid.
like
Be
when
very
we say
afraid.
word.
you should just know our fucking names. That's
That'd
the
be great.
lingo you need to know. All right, this says,
I will be recognized.
I will be
that was the chaos magic spell that I
Only-
cast in January. Hers was
no
end
new
of the
friends.
world.
No new friends. End of the
Lacey's-
world.
Lacey's spell was end of the world. My spell was just somebody recognize me.
Again, we are thriving in this predicament. Both of us got exactly what
Crushing
we
it right
wanted.
now.
Did you guys get
Apparently.
exactly what you wanted out of this pandemic I let
No.
loose?
Not
No,
I mean-
no.
kind of.
This went well for me. I work from home now, and I'm gonna get to
Oh,
keep
God,
doing
all of
so.
I'm crushing.
I got to reach out through Twitter because my favorite author was finally bored enough, and so that's how he wound up on my podcast. Like, thank you, Laci, for unleashing this plague upon us.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Hell yeah.
I need a lot of gratitude for that.
I guess
Charlie.
like eventually I kind of said like I would love to start working from home, and I guess that kind of happened. I don't work.
Anyone
I don't
ever
have a
asked?
job. Like I don't work. I don't make money, but I do what I want from home. Cool. Like
I mean,
it's a dream.
I'm hella unemployed.
Yeah.
Because work from home was not an option for me.
No, I feel that as a guy who helps run a podcast, I can kind of like relate. I think we're maybe on the same level here.
As far as I can tell, as long as you were getting to the point that you hated your peers, this is the perfect thing for you.
Yeah.
Which I was there. I was like, you know what? Unleash the plague. This follows up with a nice question, which is, why do bad things happen to good people?
Oh, because there aren't good people.
They said it's someone who has faith must be asked. Oh, okay. Fuck that question. The next one's way better.
Makes sense.
What's the difference between reincarnation and resurrection?
Oh, it's whether you're still the same person when you come back.
No, I think it's like whether your flesh is rotting off your body or not. Like resurrection. Resurrection implies necromancy to me, but
necromancy.
I don't know about.
I'm pro-necromancy.
Pro-necromancy.
What about the dead? Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Like reincarnation just means you're born into another, like you're born as an ant or something. You know.
Do we believe in reincarnation?
That depends. Do you want to be reincarnated?
Thought about this a lot. Yeah, man, can't get enough of this shit. Put me back in, coach.
Respawning in 9.
Oh, wow. Chris Johnson says the universe runs on laws and math, not morals. The universe does not care what we do. All right, Chris Johnson, we're going to have you on. We're going to go hard. Right? We're going to have you on these weeks.
Nah, dude. There's magic out there. Magic is out there.
I'm going to say Chris is right, except for I kind of look at math like it's black magic because I can't add. So I'm going to say the universe runs on laws, which can be broken, math, which I can't do. And for the last sentence, the universe doesn't care what we do, for sure.
No, absolutely.
As long as you pay me.
I think math is just like the language of nature, and we're just trying to learn it, and we're real bad at it. We're having a real hard time learning the way that nature talks.
Our 3-dimensional brains can't comprehend it, man.
Okay, but I also need to know.
Math magic, nice.
Yeah.
Dude, Donald was Math Magic Land?
Chet, are you referencing a book when you say that? Mathemagics, which is an actual book that exists?
No, I think he's referencing Donald in Math Magic Land, which is a classic Disney cartoon.
Chris Johnson has another poignant quote. Chris, let me, before reading this, ask you if you're doing okay. Because these are some deep questions.
These are good. Oh, yeah, Donald Duck. Thank you.
Yeah,
I knew it.
Boom. Donald Duck. Okay. Okay. Here's some things. Does Nightmare Gods answer prayers?
Do we? I mean,
on OnlyFans in your 3rd tier.
Say it to my face. Say it to my fucking face.
I'm right here, Clancy.
I don't have time to listen to your ass in your goddamn bedroom, like bending over your bed at night. I'm busy.
Yeah,
say it to my fucking face.
Yeah, dude. If you, I'm more like, don't ask, don't tell me anything. I don't fucking care.
Don't ask me anything. Don't tell me
unless
anything.
It's
That's
one
what
of your
that phrase
secrets.
means.
If you guys were to like add to the religion like a moral conundrum, something that you've always wondered about the world. If you have one question about like what's the point, all stuff, what would it be? We're here to answer these questions, guys.
Some real
haven't thought about
thinkers.
It, huh? No, we had no idea. No, now
you gave us the same exact amount of information you gave Clancy before we got here. Okay,
right, I'm very bad at this. You're right. I was like, hey, be on the podcast. Well, last time I was bringing up what things we talked about in the past, and then you guys had a lot of follow-up questions, which is what was happening.
Well,
we can build on a thing.
Here's a moral quandary. Then, like, why do like holy people then like get away with sometimes horrible crimes? Like,
favoritism.
Okay.
I mean, I have my favorite. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, those holy people that you're talking about are worshiping false prophets.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah. In our religion, it comes down to pure favoritism. I was just talking to someone recently about like how I miss running a mic for reasons of just like power. And I was like, the closest thing I can do, like if I ever start having sex again, is to set a timer, and then they have to get out of me before it's done, and they earn more minutes when they get better at it, like comedy, right?
Oh,
And
Okay.
So let me bring this back. Listen, I got plans.
And they have to get out of me when it's done.
They have a timer, and I'm like, you have 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Get out of me.
Like, that's why I was looking dead in the eyes. Like, get out of me. You gotta. I flash the light. I hold one finger up, like 1 minute.
Well,
When they want to be timed,
it's
I'm
like a big
how
shot
long?
clock on the wall.
Yeah. Exactly.
Beep.
So, I was thinking, like, because I was like, the thing about that is you have your favorites. Like, I would go up to people like Chris, and I'd be like, yo, go as long as you want. You got this, bro. And it's like, because he earned it, right? And so with the holy people getting away with more, I'm going to say that it's just how funny are they?
Well, also, I think
Right?
going back to those specific holy people, I'm going to say it's because I don't give a shit what they do.
Okay.
And
All right.
as long as they're paying me.
Yeah.
But in our religion, yeah, people can get away with bad things if they give us enough
money.
Hang on though, because I've heard that there's a second half to the religion that's not so much money based and much more swole based.
Yeah.
Does that also play into
Second
this?
half, that is
huge
that
part.
is like the baseline. If you cannot squat 500 pounds,
Oh, yeah.
you're out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So
You guys-
start
Then I'm
there.
very happy that I have my own religion and fuck the both of you.
Oh my God! You're gonna have to fight him in some kind of like religious battle. Can you do
Chris
lightning
Cox
shit?
is now like the new
Oh,
Martin
this
Luther with
auto
his
break his
95
neck.
thesis on the door right here. He's breaking
Oh my
away.
God.
Look,
I would
you
give
tell
him
me I
like-
gotta bench press 500 or squat 500.
said
Either way,
squat.
I can't do it.
Bench press
I can't do
500
it.
is much more difficult.
I can't do either one, and that's a fact. So,
Well,
Hey, you
there's-
don't think you can do either one.
there's a lot of cross.
Have you ever thrown 500 pounds on that bar and just gotten under it?
no, I got run over is what the fuck I
Oh,
got.
hey.
I guarantee you I can't do that.
You got run over.
Oh, yeah.
Who ran you over?
When I was like 14,
mailman?
some truck like hit me and shattered my femur. Like,
Oh, that explains everything.
I feel like that's
Everything.
inaccurate, but that's very sweet of you to say.
So, but I got hit by a mail truck when I was 14, and that explains some things for me. I was
That's
short, didn't see me, just knocked me into traffic. I was on acid.
You're
Yeah,
not drinking enough alkaline water, according
that
to
is.
Chris.
I did see that.
Somehow I think that's maybe like one piece of it, but
Gotta get
sure.
that pH.
But also, I don't know about alkaline water, but have you ever had just a nice black tea in the morning? Drink a black Tazo, maybe a sponsor. I'm not gonna say for
not
sure
a
right
sponsor, but we're open
They
to
may
it.
or
Dude,
may
Wendy's,
not
be on the podcast.
now. I reached out already, so
Oh, I tried to reach out to Damon Wayans Jr. last night.
Oh,
How'd that go?
why?
Didn't respond.
Okay.
Damn
I
it!
was like, well, I was bored, and I was like, he's kind of hot.
oh
Well,
boy.
I was like-
what Chris tells me is to just try again. You just gotta do
I
it
just
at
gotta
least one
do
more
it,
time.
It's like, what if you guys can't bend? Like anything is negotiable. If you can't like squat 500, then you could just pay 500.
Yeah, could I just pay more money and then get to that
Yeah.
level? Okay.
Yeah.
It's all negotiable.
Yeah, we can
We're
negotiate
like,
all of this.
I mean, this
we're
sounds though
we're
like I can
Catholics
definitely
in, like,
come
a
out
weird
ahead.
flea market.
Yeah,
It's all negotiable.
it's like a Turkish bazaar up in this religion. I was.
All right, we
Your
kinda
religion's
talked-
just a bodega.
Yeah, basically. Like, what do you got? It's same but different. You know what I mean? So anyone who's traveled would know what I mean by that. That's what they say at their bodegas when they're trying to peddle you stuff. They go same
Absolutely.
but different. She know not what she do.
It may or may not be Nike. I don't.
Same,
I'm not
but
gonna, I'm not
different.
gonna say it's Nike, but it sure looks
Same,
like it.
I was looking up people that were my age because I was talking to my friend, I was talking to other person, Michael Madsen, and we're talking about like how we're gonna only go for 11s during the pandemic. We're
Hell
only gonna
yeah.
fuck 11. And I was like, oh, I don't like know anyone like that. What if I go for a young 7? You know what I mean?
Young stuff.
And
Like a
then,
7-Eleven?
Sometimes if they're 7s when they're young, they're real gross
Points again.
a few years
Oh.
later.
not a young 7-year-old. Like, to be clear, part
I
of our
mean, like-
religion is no kid fucking. That's right off the bat. That's a hard rule.
See,
That's a hard rule.
that's kind of what I was asking.
That's important.
with the
That's
clergy question.
Oh, gross.
Oh, well, see, I don't know. I mean, apparently the Catholics could do it.
I want to
Yeah,
make it real
we're-
clear. Just pause for a second. I want to make it real clear.
Mhm.
No green tea.
I love green tea.
Fuck green tea.
No. If you want green tea, just come to this one. Green's like money.
Arizona green tea.
See,
is
I'm
a
already sensing a
staple.
rift in this. Like, there's gonna be different sects
Yeah.
of this.
Yeah.
It's built for rifts.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
That's like
Love
the
it.
whole point.
In the end, this
It's
is
not
going
a
to
good
end up.
religion if there's not a little rivalry.
We're going to end up LARPing on a beach one day. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
just, like fighting it out with our teams and
I will
shit.
be there.
But, yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
okay, but Charlie, whose side are you on?
I mean, I like green tea, so I guess I gotta go.
Yeah,
Liz.
baby, team green tea.
I mean, I like all kinds of tea. You can't just say.
There we go. We got green tea gang. Plants are getting slaughtered in the
Well,
black
look.
tea area.
I like black tea. What can I say?
I also
No,
like
no.
black tea. I'm not saying no black
No,
tea.
oh,
I'm just
you
saying
like-
both teas, all teas. I'm British.
All-
It's got to be all teas or nothing.
No,
Like-
in this religion, you must choose.
Oh, damn it. Damn it.
No. We like
Not all teas matter in this religion.
We
Okay,
like
well
hard-
then black tea does matter. I'm sorry, I'm switching sides. Clancy, it's all you, man.
Yeah.
Boom.
No.
I just had to phrase it correctly.
Yeah.
I just had to make it seem like you're
If-
racist if you're on our side.
If I
I
had
mean,
to
I'm not
choose,
even gonna say that's not true. Just kidding. But
Lacey is team racism. You heard it here first.
I mean, I'm team what you pay me to be.
Right, I was gonna say, I'm on board with OnlyFans, so that's really deciding
Ew,
my.
haha.
There we go.
How would you guys like to see if this came down to like a battle between Clancy and I at the end of this? Say the worlds collided. How would you guys like to see us solve this? Like,
A game of
Go
Clue.
fish.
a game
that's-
of Clue.
no, I'm basically Nostradamus. I'll know exactly what he has. It's not even fair. What about
Is that one of your skills as a deity?
Yes.
You have
absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
mousetrap. We
Mousetrap.
Yeah,
the
but mine's
entire
just is
the battle would just be us trying to fucking figure out how to put it together.
that's funny.
The worst
So,
part. And then you do
My
it once
version
and
of
you're like, fuck.
Mousetrap-
You
It's
go,
great.
no, this goes here, and I go, no, it obviously fits in this hole.
I think when my version of Mousetrap would just be H.H. Holmes' mansion where he murdered people.
Hell
You know
yeah.
how he had like a bunch of stairways to traps in hell?
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
kind of
Well,
like
Devil in a White City, my friends. If you ever read that book, shout out to
You
that.
don't know H.H. Holmes?
no.
All right, guys. We made this guy. He's great. He
You did
is
a good job at murdering.
one of the first American serial killers. He would go to the World Fair.
Oh, I do
and
know
he'd
this guy.
say, come to my house. And his house was just one big mouse trap.
Yeah, it was just filled with like murdered slides
It's like
and shit.
rooms that locked behind you and filled with gas.
Funny little eccentric guy, I think.
Staircases
Dude.
that drop out and then you fall on spikes. It's like
A dream come true.
He's Bowser, is what he.
Oh, bye, Chris.
Lost
Bye,
Chris.
Chris. Oh no, Charlie, it's just you. Can you hold this on your own? You got this.
We'll
You have
see.
a lot of good questions. Do you want to know? We were talking about last time about we talked about heaven. That wasn't one of the questions you had. But what else did we talk about in the last one's Clance in the book? Let me bring up what we've covered so he knows what
Yeah,
he's getting
let's-
into.
Let's have a
Let's
game.
bring up what you're getting into.
Yeah, I want. Please let me know. See, this is
Okay,
all.
Oh
new.
yeah,
This is
I
beautiful.
did forget. There's some things.
Yeah. I just think we need to figure out how to handle people that challenge us, Clancy, about them.
Yeah.
Like Chris is back. I
Okay.
see him.
Okay, I got it.
Here's a question
Here
I
we
got.
go.
So
Here we go.
like in
Back in
one of these
business.
false religions that's around, I've heard like if your clergy like blesses the water, then it's holy water, and then it fights off vampires and shit. Like so if one of your like priests or whatever you're gonna call them blessed the water, what happens to it? Like What
good question.
what now properties does it possess?
Oh my god.
What is a blessing of
That'd be
yours
so
entail?
Oh my god.
It is.
That's a good question. We should probably think about this.
I
for a
mean, it
second.
continues to be water.
Okay.
I'm gonna go a whole different direction here.
It just doesn't turn into like Red Bull or something.
It doesn't stop being water. It's
no,
just
no. It nourishes your body. Perfect pH water. It's like the smart water, with a pH of 7.
Alkaline.
Yeah, alkaline, like Chris said.
and also has protein in it now.
Oh yeah.
Protein water.
Protein water.
Different. It's just now there's protein.
Turns into muscle milk. It's just
Water now with more protein.
And what can it fight off? It can fight off.
It kills AIDS.
Nice. All right.
We don't
Taste like pizza.
Ew.
Ooh. I'm
Pizza
blessing all
water.
kinds of water.
Pizza protein water.
This is what Clancy's water does. I'll get to what my water does. Keep going. Clan. Depends who you have been blessed by.
Right? I was
It
like to
makes-
say, because we've obviously found ourselves on different sides of this.
Mhm.
If you take a sip of it, it makes you think about like a camel that's pretty, like a pretty camel.
Oh, I like that part.
You take a sip and you're like, oh, pretty camel. It's not there, but you think about it.
Okay,
It's in your head.
I can get into
It
that.
just evokes that image. It just
Yeah, it's not like it's a mirage or anything. It's
Mhm.
just like in your head, you're like, oh yeah, pretty camel going on in my head.
it's just
Are we
And-
talking like Lola Bunny level pretty, or are we talking like
yeah. What
I'm not
constitutes a pretty camel? Like Joe Camel from Camel?
Pretty, like when you see a horse and you're like, that's a pretty horse, or you're like,
Okay.
when you're talking to your kitty and you're like, oh, you're a pretty kitty. I'm not saying I want to fuck this camel.
look, just because your standards are low for life doesn't mean mine have to be, okay?
maybe Lacey's water mind camel might be fuckable. Mine is just pretty.
Yeah, I mean, I considered making. There's no camel related to my water. That's weird. Let's start there.
And wait, I got one more thing, and that is when you take a sip of it, it adds like $50 to your bank account.
Oh shit.
Oh, whoa, hey, whoa.
Yeah, where are you paying for this? Out of our fucking.
No,
funds?
it's magic. It's blessed. It's a blessing.
I don't like this at all because we can't stand by that, and then everything's gonna look like a lie.
Oh well, I'm just not gonna bless any water then.
That's
Fuck
what
you.
I was
You don't
gonna
get
make-
my camel.
Okay, here's what my water does. My water, once blessed, takes you back to like 1994 or 95 when all the good movies came out.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
all right.
shit.
Physically, or just like
Mentally, dude, every time you take a sip,
you can just
you're
watch
like,
it.
I'm
You can
just
just
go
watch all
rewatch
of it.
Page Master all over again.
My water also, I was gonna say earlier that my water would make you like your boobs grow no matter
Okay.
what, but I was like, no,
Just get big old tits.
because that'd just be funny, and then it just as you pee it out, they shrink. That's too much. I don't want to do that. I don't even think I want my water to take back
All
to
this time I thought pee was
1995.
stored in the balls. Turns out pee is stored in the boobs.
I wouldn't know. I don't have tits.
So you just never pee? What's going on there?
Oh no, I think I pee constantly, but I just don't have boobs. They're never 6 pounds.
I have bigger tits than you.
Yeah, we've been through this like on every one of these episodes.
Weird flex,
Hey,
but okay.
Boo pee.
I feel like my water just basically gets a nice pH balance. What can it fight off? Fatigue. Very simple
All right.
thing. And it can be sold at any retail store for the price of $1.99. Again, I'm
$1.99.
going back to making some
Oh,
money.
like it's on the label like Arizona iced tea.
that says
Like if you try to sell it for more, people will be like, no, fuck you.
it says this shit's blessed. That's all it says on it. And it
Oh,
says
man,
"Thou
the pencil
shalt not
says.
bless." Yeah. Clancy, can we perform miracles, you think?
Right? What are
Really
you
quick,
gods of?
Oh, the everything.
I need to find. I don't know what the pencil test is. That I
Oh, you don't?
No, what is it?
I believe.
Tell
I'm. Please correct me, chat or comments or whoever, if I'm wrong. But that's the one where you could, like, if you can hold a pencil between your boobs and like press them like that.
Oh, Oh, can you pass the pencil test?
Under
Laundry?
your titty. That's correct.
It's your under boob.
Under.
You
I've
gotta-
never heard of that. That's
Blap.
probably because people didn't tell me.
Blap.
No. How do you guys all know about this? I guess people didn't tell me because
There's
it would have
no
been
way.
rude. I want to try.
There's no way. That's
Hold
not
this.
going to happen.
I think if I squeeze it together.
well, like,
no,
together,
it's
but-
not here. You gotta lift and then you gotta set it under there, and if it drops and holds the pencil there, that's
Careful.
passing.
Just staying because it's sticky.
Well, the pencil or
I might be sticky too.
That's no.
I don't think it's gonna go.
No, it's not gonna go.
I don't, in fact, pass the pencil test.
Can we
Okay.
add a whole section in it that just says white men can't jump, or can they? And it's part of our religion is where
White men may or may not be able to jump.
yes, good, or can they? That's what we'll say. And did we what?
Did we want to go over the past stuff?
Yeah, I do, because they had good questions.
Here's the first week.
If you meanings for nerds, I think we figured that out. Oh, thou shalt smoke my pole and beg for it. That's one
Hell
of them.
yeah.
Yeah. You want to read those clans? We could.
I'm
skip
not saying
most-
no.
Okay. Yep. See, there we go. Basically, if you are CMA Best New Artist Award winner Carrie Underwood, thou shalt not let Jesus take the wheel because, drive your own car. Does Jesus have insurance? Think for 1 second, Carrie. Insurance is like meaning, which is not important. And then
That was like an addendum that we added the week later, and I'm genuinely not sure.
nope. I think we should skip book 1. We're not into the book 2 has a
Oh.
lot of.
Oh, because insurance and meaning are both for nerds.
Yeah. Okay.
And,
I don't have insurance.
Jesus is a nerd.
Okay, keep going to the next chapter. We have not got much done on this book, to be honest. We mostly just talked.
Look.
Book 3 with Michael. I think we talked about book 2, Fast and Furious, Too Furious.
Two book
Two
furious.
book
Book 2 Furious might be a good book title. You know,
Two book too furious, more threatening.
more threatening. I love that title.
Now more threatening.
Do you guys have any? Do you guys like that, or do you have any other options for what we should name the title of this? Bible book
I
thing?
think that pretty much nails it.
Okay,
honestly.
thank you. Let's see. This.
Book to the future, maybe, but I
No,
doubt it.
we don't want to even think about the future. We're just flying by one day at a time
All
right
right,
now.
this is where the squatting, and it's by the age of 10. So I mean, probably most of us are fucked. But like, once again, you can sneak under the door like Indiana Jones, and grabbing the hat is giving us money.
Well, yeah, I'm looking 2 down. It says there's a secret code. It's Fukushima. So
Yeah. It's like Kevin has
No,
like
no.
a door
Kevin.
code. Kevin. Yeah,
Getting into Kevin and being in the religion aren't necessarily the same thing. Not mutually exclusive.
Mm-mm,
You
yeah.
need that for just the low price of $69.99. That doesn't mean
That
You're gonna
you
get into
Kevin.
Kevin
that
is
doesn't
our
mean you're
heaven.
not out.
Yeah. We went into hell, which was just being in my body certain days of the week and how it feels. Because it sucks. Oh yeah, at the end of every prayer we say word 3 times. So we'll keep going. Everyone says word. So Clancy,
Word.
word.
Chris. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
But that was
that's
more
how you
than
end all
3,
prayer.
and that was why I was confused. I thought it was going to stop at 3.
It's the last person pauses way too long, and then they got it, and then they go word, and that's like our amen, you know. It's like everyone,
Word.
but it has to go word, and then like the longer
Word.
the pause, the funnier it gets. Yeah, perfect, nailed it. Yeah. What else do we got here? Do you guys know? What do you guys know about the other false religions? I never learned anything about religion, so I don't know what to contradict.
I mean,
to go again.
my questions are always going to immediately go to what are your high holidays, and do they in fact involve getting stoned?
I mean, 9/11 is definitely
9/11 is a holiday, not because of the towers, because of my OnlyFans is gonna drop
Dude.
on the horniest day ever.
because it's like it feels good to say it. 9/11,
Yeah.
doesn't it? 9/11.
It's like 2 more than 7-Eleven. I get
Just
you.
say it once.
9/11.
Just say it once.
You should be
No.
afraid.
9/11.
Word.
Solid.
So okay,
Okay,
but besides buying your OnlyFans, how do you celebrate? How does one celebrate or
9/11.
recognize or.
Do you call it 9/11 or do you call it something else?
Oh, good question. I think we should rename 9/11 so people aren't such bitches about it.
Aren't confusing it with American 9/11. Yeah.
I mean, thank you, Chris.
Hell yeah, we're getting
Everyone's
some
gonna
traction
be-
on 9/11 as a holiday.
Chris says he's excited for the first time ever for 9/11. I'm really gonna turn this whole day around with my OnlyFans. It's all on me. And
Maybe that's what we call it, like turnaround day or something.
no. Oh, that sounds like I'm just gonna be bending over for that. I'm not gonna
Well, you
Turnaround.
are. That the whole thing.
I mean, I'm not bending over in every shot. I mean, I probably need some more snapbacks. Oh my god, my twerkouts have been bananas lately. Speed it up, put a circus music
Oh
over
my
it.
God,
So
my
fun.
workouts have been bananas recently.
I'm getting so fit, dog.
Did this
CrossFit.
city? What happened?
No one told us that CrossFit was just Heelys and twerking, but here we are.
I really am so excited to show everyone. They're so funny. You could slow them down and put over, like, I don't know, what's a Barry Manilow if you want to make my thing sexy. That's what, if people want the sexy versions, they'll have to hit me up. I'm still saying, but right now, the circus music over me dancing nude is great.
Dude, the Benny Hill theme, I would watch that.
Thank
That's
you.
all.
I am. I'm working real hard to try and figure out what to call
I was thinking
9/11
about it
other than
too.
9/11. But it's like I said, 9/11 feels so good in my mouth.
Okay. We'll just call it our 9/11.
Like R.
Or
9/11.
how about
No.
the new and improved 9/11?
New and improved 9/11. Perfect. Nailed
now
it.
with more protein.
Now with that sounds like a hit. Someone's gonna come on me.
NIP, NIP 9/11.
Everyone can pick their own 9/11 like
9/11
rap
with a
name.
hard R.
No.
Hard R 9/11. Wow.
Is that better?
Jesus. I mean,
That's so funny. Oh look. Hey, Ashley the J's there. She's boopy. Nice. Likes that part. Okay, I'm seeing all these people here. All right.
Oh yeah, it's Heather's
I love how
husband.
this entire show. That's so funny. Hey, Luke. This entire show has just been me promoting my OnlyFans every week. That doesn't exist yet. It's
It's
pretty
your
funny.
show. It's the
As for other holidays, though, because like the false prophet with the Christmas shit, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I don't know about Christmas, but I do like a nice winter
You
holiday.
need something in that time frame.
absolutely, we need to knock Christmas out of the fucking park. We
Yeah.
need to destroy Christmas with our
Yeah.
holiday. You know what I mean? I think. What would you know what the instead of stockings you get a bunch of homie don't play socks. Just a sock filled with fucking coins.
Batteries.
Smash your enemies. You know what I mean? No
I recall you mentioning
You hang up your socks like stockings, but they're your socks, and then
Yeah.
somebody comes in the
Coins-
night and fills them
coins
with
and
quarters,
rocks,
with
yeah.
rolls of quarters.
And then exactly.
N-
And then you
now
put
I
it by your
also-
bedside like I keep mine. And right next to your can of mace that you can't mace demons with, and your knives. You know? Yeah. So stockings are homie don't play. I think we should have it on Christmas to compete with Christmas because I love competition.
Oh yeah,
Now, you
You know-
did discuss something about buzzballs when you were on our podcast.
Oh my God, yes, I
Maybe-
did talk about
what if
buzzballs. Not a
just-
sponsor, but we're open to it.
what if all of our holidays
Or
are
just the new and improved?
yeah,
was
just
just
days
thinking
that
that.
already exist, and just the new and improved Christmas.
Yeah.
better
absolutely.
Christmas.
We're degenerates. Yeah,
Christmas
I like
2,
that.
better.
And
Yeah,
also
yeah, just
we could
better.
do new and improved 420.
Okay, what's that going to be?
I don't know, just like naps.
Just like, yeah, I mean, I think that's part of the current 420.
Oh.
There
What
was Columbine and Hitler's birthday. We'll get rid of those.
Yeah,
Before
It's my brother's birthday.
we are revising history.
Yeah.
Columbine and Hitler did not happen.
Yes. See?
If you had a time machine and you could go back in time, you'd just get mad at Stephanie, not Hitler. It's like, who would you kill? And it's like Stephanie. I don't know anyone named Stephanie that I really hate.
If I had a time machine, I'd go back in time and kill Dave.
Yeah, exactly. Just something like that. You just pick the person that you go
Dave
back.
Thomas.
4th of July.
Gary.
Can we
From
put
Wendy's?
eradicating fireworks on the new and improved
Oh
4th
yeah,
of July?
no fireworks
Nuh-uh.
ever. for any
What?
reason.
Uh-uh.
Fuck them. They're shit.
Wait.
They're shit.
But
don't know,
mini
man.
explosions.
I'm a puppy dog, and they freak me out. I don't know.
My neighbor Pinball, who is a Vietnam a Vietnam vet, would say he would agree because he goes out every 4th of July
Yeah,
with
it's
me and
fucked
just
up.
screams "why" over and over again. So, you can have sparklers if you're somewhere away from things that will light on fire.
Yeah, but also still not near me.
I
don't
like-
I'm not a fan of fire, and I also
What are
don't
you,
like
Frankenstein's
light up
monster?
places. What's that?
What are you, Frankenstein's monster?
Yeah.
I'm not getting into it, Chris. I'm not doing it. You can't bait me like this.
We should I think the Easter should be just exactly what my actual family's Easter was like, where my mom, true story, would put on a head to toe bunny suit, smoke cigarettes, drink wine coolers, and hide lottery tickets in eggs.
Oh, I was gonna say, instead of hiding eggs, you break raw eggs into the bushes and then say, "Go find them."
No, I don't like that. I want lottery tickets in the eggs.
Okay,
So I
like
wanna-
scratchers.
Yeah, that's what my mom
Hell
used to
yeah.
do. That's the kind of family I came from. Same mom who
We
said
did-
an angel tapped her.
On Easter,
An angel
we always
tapped
got
that.
just underwear. My mom would just give us underwear.
That's weird.
Yeah,
All right, we'll keep it. We're keeping
My
it.
grandma would like take us
underwear
shopping.
and lottery tickets.
And, like,
What would your grandma?
She would like take us shopping and buy us clothes, kind of like these are Easter clothes, but then she would like keep them, and then on Easter Day, she would like hide them somewhere in the house, and then leave us clues. So we had to like
This is perfect. We take all your clothes. We're not promising new clothes. We
No.
hide them from you, and we leave clues
yeah.
to find them. Great
Yeah.
tradition. It's in the Bible now.
But no eggs. Just loose
Scratchers.
lottery tickets and underwear.
I like the loose lottery tickets.
Just loose
too.
lottery tickets and underwear in the park.
Chris, were you raised Eastern, or do you know things? Did you have Easter?
No, I mean, my dad's a Wiccan, my mom's a Buddhist, so
I
like
know,
we
I-
had things for kids to do, but not like shit we cared about. Like we would hide
Yeah.
eggs and all, and there would be money associated with that, right? Because some eggs are worth more than others.
Yeah, I know. Aren't they?
And so that was a thing. And like our clues would be jokes frequently. Like my dad had like a cup that was from Alcatraz prison. Don't ask. And at one point that was where the egg was hidden, and he does a whole joke.
Interrupt you and say whatever you're about to say. We're keeping all
Like-
of this.
Just really quick. When you say a cup from Alcatraz prison, do you mean like a souvenir or like a commemorative? Like
Like, you got out. Like, good job.
I was imprisoned at Alcatraz and all I got was this stupid cup.
So my dad tells this joke.
I murdered
And it's
30 people in the 60s and did our time on the rock.
Look,
And I
once you
walked
get out, you're out, okay? And they don't get to ask any more questions. It's not.
That's the rules. Just like
Man.
Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage in The Rock. It's just
Yeah.
you're out.
Good. We're keeping the Alcatraz cup.
Yep.
You didn't even explain
I don't know, but I'm in.
the thing.
I'm in. Yeah, sorry, Clancy. I'm just gonna go with what Clancy said because that's hilarious. It's So wait, how would the cup be involved in your Easter egg hunt?
It was just where it was hidden that time, and so my dad told this joke.
Okay, what was the clue?
Okay. So a man goes into a hotel, right? And he goes, "Hey, can I stay here for the night? I'm looking for a room." And they go, "Okay, I have to warn you though, it is haunted." And he goes, "That's fine. I don't give a shit. It's your cheapest room, right?" And he's like, "Yeah." So he goes and he gets the room, and while he's there, he's reading it light, right? The lamp's on and everything. And then from the lamp comes a voice. "I'm the ghost of Alcatraz. Turn off my lamp or I'll kick your ass." And he gets scared and he leaves, right? And this happens 2 more times. And then the 3rd time, somebody has escaped from a prison. And then he gets there, right? He goes and he gets his book. He's reading it by lamplight. The voice comes through. "I'm the ghost of Alcatraz. Turn off the lamp or I'll kick your ass." And he goes, "Well, I'm the ghost of the great Houdini. Touch that lamp and I'll bite off your weenie." And that was the whole hint.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
That
we
was
got
the whole hint.
Okay.
First of all, way too much to be a clue.
Yeah.
Number
There's
one.
a lot of marijuana involved in my household.
Follow up. That's not the punchline for that. That doesn't work.
I love
It
it.
doesn't make any goddamn sense.
I love it.
Welcome to my lies, Clancy.
And then I would like the cup to have nothing to do with the egg hunt.
Yeah,
Just,
it's just there.
There is a big cup
Mhm.
and a big Alcatraz cup
It says
with a
Alcatraz.
placard that has that
Yeah.
joke on it, and everybody just bows to it on Easter.
Yeah, I like that too.
I'll be right
And then
back.
if anybody ever asks, you have to explain that it is either a souvenir that was bought at Alcatraz or a commemoration of the hard time spent in Alcatraz.
Always the second for me.
The hard time.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
murdered 30 people in the 60s and did hard time on the rock.
I got really into H.H. Holmes and built my own trap house. Not the cool kind of. Well, it's cool, almost a cooler trap house.
One of the two cool kinds of trap houses.
They're both cool, man. Yeah, I like that for Easter. I think we're keeping that. That's genius. Yeah, this is.
And also, they bow to the cup and then they go and find loose lottery tickets and underwear in the bushes.
Yeah, their own underwear that we stole and rehid and gave them clues.
Hell yeah!
Speaking of, you
absolutely.
said there were you had joke clues, right? Like
That was
clues
that
were
was the
jokes.
joke.
That was the clue
You
to
only
go
had
look in the
You only
Alcatraz.
had one joke each
no,
year.
there was like that
No,
was
this is just the one I remembered.
Okay. Oh wow, that's fun too.
Did you remember it? Because it was so fucking
Can
dumb.
we
Yes.
keep the joke clues?
And
as a
also, was
thing?
it written down or did he tell it to you?
Told it to
Because
me.
you did like a whole voice and stuff.
No, he told it to me.
Okay, so you would be like, "Papa, 'tis Easter. Tell me a joke so I can find my eggs."
No, like, so the eggs would be hidden already, right? He'd be like, cool, you're awake. Fucking go find them and leave me alone. And then if we were like, okay, well, I'm having a hard time. I don't know where the fuck you put them. He'd be like, all right, fine. And he'd give us a joke. And then we'd be like, okay, I'll figure out what the fuck in the house that has anything to do with. And that was...
That's so good. And I love this idea, this premise too, because here's the deal. Like, I like to hide people's shit because I love treasure hunts. I would love to hide people's shit. And then their shit. And they come to me and then I tell them one of my
I like
jokes.
hiding people's
Something.
I like when
no,
somebody shits,
no,
I just go in there
no.
and I hide their shit.
Nope, I'm not a scatological comic. I don't want to be near the shit. I do think that the idea of me taking something from someone, hiding it, and then telling them a riddle that only I would know based on my own like personal references, and then I stare at them, and if they don't find it, they don't get Easter.
Yeah, it worked real well
Maybe
for my dad.
Just take whatever just car keys,
Anything, yeah, no,
Their
so I mean
wallet.
anything.
clippings of their hair.
Their baby.
Their
like-
child.
Someone put baby in a corner, and it's like, but what corner? Could be
Where?
anywhere. Yeah.
How many corners are in this house?
In this world, I was thinking the world.
Fucking-
Does one of those
I
corners
like
have
that.
a dingo?
Speaking of ghosts and jokes, I don't know. I broke into a funhouse yesterday, and I was
Okay.
listen, hear me out. I was thinking it'd be funny to go back there with a Ouija board and just see if the good like people's like the ghosts
Let's not
of bad
admit to
jokes.
actual crimes.
No,
on
Andy's
a
fine.
live
Yeah,
stream.
maybe don't incriminate yourself, Lacey.
And I just started napping. It was a lot of fun. Doesn't matter. But I was thinking, like, that if I do like the ghost, like bring a Ouija board and see if anyone's shitty jokes like appear on the Ouija board. You know what I mean? Like,
Here's the problem. I don't like that, Lacey, because I don't need other people having all my jokes.
oh yeah,
Well, but you're not dead.
it's
I
like
no,
feel
but
You
the-
got
it's
you gotta be
jokes.
dead for
No.
no. She just said your shitty jokes.
Oh no, like,
the ghost heard the jokes.
or just
And it's
the
just
jokes are ghosts because comedy's dead.
Oh,
Well, I thought
And
like
also
a dead
maybe-
comic. Like,
on
Yeah,
stage.
maybe it was maybe
Maybe it
wrong.
died on its ass.
Yeah,
did
yeah.
you
and
hear
we
the
all know
one?
Ira
About,
would be the one to haunt that place.
There you go.
You know, that's
Heather's with us.
There you go. Yeah. But yeah, that wasn't necessarily a crime because I already had a plan. If the cops show up, I just scream, "Call Andy Barrett."
That
Heather,
doesn't
what's
make
you
it
do? go and break in again and read her jokes because she can't remember them.
I can't either. I can't remember my own jokes, which is a real problem. I was also thinking that it'd just be funny. I was gonna film a special there with just me and doing a microphone, and then just back to the nothing, and then back and forth, and just be like super secret show. And then it's just me telling jokes.
The secretest show.
And then
but I don't
record the
want people
Facebook
to
Live.
fucking show up.
No, just don't tell them where you are.
It says Funhouse in every corner of that place.
I mean, also
you blur it out.
Place that you broke into.
You blur it out like the Girls Gone Wild faces.
I'm into crime. I had a guy on the street walk up to me the other day, and he just said, "I can't stop committing crimes." And then he said, "Can I have your phone number?" And I was like, "Yep."
What kind of crime are we talking about?
Yes, you can, because that is not a hot guy. But if that came out of anyone else's mouth, that would have just done it for me. I would have been done. It was like, it's so unfortunate whose mouth it came out of. We were talking about, so we talked about marriage, sex, babies. We talked about babies.
We talked about baptism.
Did we talk about what happens? Yeah, baptized, but you can be baptized at any age. Yeah. I was thinking about babies specifically, and I said this before, and I'll say it again.
Crazy, Laci?
No. I just think, well, for 1 week I was worried that I might be going baby crazy because I saw one cute baby, and it was so unnerving. But I was thinking that, like, you know how when you have a kid and then you put all of your life onto that kid and all your hopes and dreams?
Yes. Why else would you have a kid?
Yes, exactly. That's my point.
Yeah, we talked about this on the podcast.
I personally said that I would love to just throw all my hopes and dreams, my obscure ones, onto a kid. Like, oh, you were born to be a rapper. You know, the things that like I like, you know what I mean? You came out of the womb spitting bars. But if you have a kid, I was thinking that under our religion that we get to pick what we want that kid to do.
What their vocation is.
Uh-huh.
They kind of like decided at birth, like, all right, this kid, basketball player, whatever it is. Astronaut.
Are we now crossing from religion to cult status? Is that what I'm hearing?
I mean, look. Explain the differences.
Yeah, explain the difference.
And we will answer you.
Okay.
I think
I want to be in charge of everyone's babies. That's what I'm trying to fucking say.
Because I just say, not mutually exclusive. It can be both.
It's true.
To you guys, what's the difference between a cult and a religion? Because I believe it comes down to marketing.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, a lot of cults start out as like, oh, we're just a church, you know, a specific church. And then they start like, oh, in this church we all wear red sneakers.
Oh yeah, we have something like that.
Yeah, and then it's like, okay, and then we're all gonna move to this small uninhabited area of Bolivia.
We already have this. This is exactly what a cult is. We're in.
Is there a
little bit cult? But
is there a portion of this where you all die together?
No.
Oh no.
Nobody gets to die at the same time as us.
No, we don't. We no. Of course not. Of course not.
No, I mean, Jim Jones was just a coward. That's the problem.
Want to kill yourself? Totally allowed.
Yeah, you can put my name in the will.
No penalty.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see. That's
have to
leave everything to me and Clancy. You know.
But yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I don't care. Whatever, man. You don't like what I made? Get the fuck out.
What did that one author say that one time? Something about death being an adventure or some shit. I don't know.
That guy clearly wasn't dead yet.
J.M. Barrie. It's Peter Pan.
I mean,
right there.
is Kevin or is Kevin not an adventure?
Oh, Kevin's an adventure. You started as
Kevin
hard.
is an adventure.
You know, it's hard to Kevin.
If you want to get all up in Kevin, you gotta have an adventure.
Yeah, you're gonna love Kevin. Do you ever name? Yeah, you have to whisper the code Fukushima, and then you can get in. And then also, if you don't know the code, just pay. You know, just pay to get into Kevin.
Hell is like a Shoney's on Labor Day.
Shoney's? What's a Shoney's?
Yeah.
It's like a
Cherries.
a bad Applebee's.
Is there such a thing?
No, it's like
A bad Applebee's.
an Applebee's that's like too wacky. Like all the servers do, like it's like
Oh my
Fuddruckers maybe a little bit.
Fuddruckers. Now we're talking about,
Shenanigans.
Like where all they're like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Where they sing.
all
Anyone
have
that
to wear
sings.
they all have to wear like flair.
the flare.
And-
Yeah, there it
Yeah.
is.
And the Shoney's is that kind of place.
I would love for our believers to have to wear flair.
and I feel, or what's a more busy day than Labor Day?
Hard to say.
Mother's Day. Mother's Day is like a pretty for a place
Shoney's
like
all
that.
about a Mother's Day brunch. That's what hell is.
Oh, okay.
But you're a server or are you a cook?
No, what do you mean? Just existing in that place.
I'd love it.
But
Just-
also, I'm not saying that's
if
what
I don't
hell's
have
like.
responsibilities, I don't give a fuck.
I don't want to call it that.
No, like I'm with you. I'm seeing this like I don't ever want to go to any of those places usually, especially if it's like busy in there. And now I have to spend more time. Like, and
It's hell.
it's like they got my
I
order
love-
wrong, and I don't like. Do I want to make a fuss or do I just want to eat it? Even I don't like the mushrooms, but I'll eat them, I guess.
Yes, you're describing hell, which is what we're
I
talking
know.
about.
That's what I'm saying. I'm on board. get
Okay,
it.
I thought you were saying you disagree with me.
No.
Clancy,
no.
I just think there are worse places.
I'm trying to decide if what that was an answer to, and I think it had to do with the difference between religions and cults. I think his answer to what's the difference between a religion and a cult is time, and I am not sure I understand the answer, but I think it's pretty fucking deep.
It's a flat circle, baby. Time
Time is a flat circle.
Mm-hmm. That's all Matthew
I'm gonna give that
McConaughey.
points. No, I think I see what they're saying. Where Christianity or various different versions of it kind of developed over thousands of years, hundreds of thousands of years.
Yeah, we did ours in one.
A cult is just like
Lasting power is what we're talking
4 or
about.
5
then.
years. You're kind of in
Lasting
there.
power. Good point.
Are you saying that cults don't have lasting power?
Right, because they all die within like 10 years.
I know
Okay.
Scientology's been around. Oh, not that I'm saying if any Scientologists are watching, I'm
And
not
they
saying
want to
that
be a part of our
Scientology is a
cult.
cult.
They want to be a part
I
of our
don't want to
cult.
get gang stalked by Scientology.
Wasn't one of
Thank
our
you.
things that I was going to gang stalk people in our religion, though?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that I want to get gang stalked.
I would love it. I just want someone to pay attention to me.
Society will grow to accept it eventually if it stays around long enough. So yeah, like Scientology is almost to that point, but then like there's enough like weird shit going on that we're starting to look into it, and we're like, oh right, maybe this shouldn't be here anymore.
Right, because
Chris
we
says
already
it-
had the Catholics.
Right, Catholics, Seventh-day Adventists. What are those guys about?
Chris
That's
Johnson
weird.
says that if we stick around long enough, the society will accept us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I guess we just gotta stick around.
Then it's not a cult.
We're not
but
going anywhere. The
We-
world.
thought about doing a cult a few years ago, but then we were going to do like hashtag good times cult. And what I learned from that experience was that cults aren't good. And, I had to learn that as a leader of one that really
But yeah,
went
I
awry.
think the idea was that we were gonna make cults good.
Yeah, we were going to rebrand cults, and then I learned the lesson that you can't.
Cults maybe never work out.
Well, I'm instinctively good at cult shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
who isn't, right? Like,
yeah.
I want people to tell me their secrets and look me in the eye. I have tiers of fucking recognition to which I'll give human beings. There's obstacles, and I pit people against each other so they can compete for my attention. You know, this is all like very culty shit, right?
Yeah.
I don't actually do this,
Yeah.
but I was when I was trying to do the cult. But I was trying to do it under the basis of like laser tag. You know,
Ah,
like, do you
right.
want to go to this laser tag thing or not? You know, and it was for like fun events, but it really got out of control.
Yeah, I think we got a hand raise. Just cut in.
Which
Yeah.
high holiday is about laser tag? Because now that's an important question.
Oh, I can tell you which one, because this is like, okay, so I used to do like back when we had society, like I
That
had
old
events.
chestnut.
That was my birthday, was the laser tag day. It was birthday and strip club. We'd go laser tag and strip club. And that's how I spent my birthdays, except for last year, because I don't remember. Oh, my phone broke and I couldn't, no one showed up.
I don't remember
We did.
how time works anymore.
No, we broke into a graveyard last year for my birthday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Did you
And
climb
then
any
the year
trees?
Before that, we did.
Laser
We went to the place where there's laser tag.
laser tag. I've done laser tag
Was that
since
the
I
year
was
before?
29. Laser tag.
Look.
It's hard to say. Time is a flat
But
circle.
the answer to the question is June.
June 29th. That's the holiday for laser
it.
tag.
All right.
Yeah, write it in your calendar.
This is why you and I were both going to do laser tag, is because I'm June 6th. Okay.
That's right.
It's called New and Improved Lacy Day.
New and improved Lacy Day. Fuck yeah, it is.
Oh,
Exactly.
points. That was
And
beautifully
then my
done.
birthday is called New and Improved Clancy Day,
Yes, everyone's day with the day at the end because
and they all have to be new and improved.
yes, everything. What is what's another like religious holiday? I can only think of Christmas.
Or wait, you
St.
know what?
Patrick's
Mine
Day.
is called New and Improved Clancy
Not
Mass.
really. Kind of.
Look, in my family, that's a religious holiday. Okay.
I mean,
What day?
okay,
Drinking and
it
Boondock
is.
Saints, that's a holiday.
St. Patrick's Day.
St.
I mean,
Patrick's Day?
it technically
I don't care
is.
about-
It is
Anyone-
the feast day of a saint.
I'll kill him.
And if anyone touches me, I'll kill. I don't.
I will kill you if you touch me.
If you use
Unless you
me
pay
not
me.
wearing a color as an excuse to touch me, you're dead.
You're in a gang. You're in a gang, and it's wrong. No, let's see. Yeah, that's a good point.
No touching.
No touching.
No touching.
Put it in the commandment. Put it in the commandment.
Put it on the board. No touching.
No touching. No kid fucking. No touching.
No kid fucking. No touching of any kind. No love. No sex. No marriage.
All right.
No sex. No drugs. No wine. No women. No fun. No sin. No you. No wonder it's dark.
What song's that?
Turning Japanese.
Oh, it is.
By
Wow. Points.
One of our
That-
hymns.
That'll
being
be the
awarded.
answer.
Okay, I like that.
We got Down with the Sickness. We got Turning Japanese.
I would like to do a little
Two-
Wayne hymn if we can. I have
Lil
to
Wayne
think
Two
of-
very
hymn.
controversial songs.
I would like to do Crazy with a capital K, Little Wayne as a hymn, but with the N word, we're gonna have to negotiate
yeah.
a different word.
Yeah.
Um,
What about Pirates? Just replace it with
I
Pirates.
hate that. We can't do that. We're gonna. Does anyone have an idea on what I could say when I'm rapping Little? I know you've told me that. Chris Johnson says ninja. He's told that before, and Nilla works. Wizard is great.
I like Wizard.
I like
Why is
Wizard-
Wizard
a lot.
better than Pirate?
It's Wizard is
No,
the winner.
I mean,
on top.
if
Let me pull up the
Because
Little
it has
Wayne
better
song.
sounds in it. Wizard has better sounds.
I think, and in
Also
with that
better
particular
visual.
word, with the
better
N
in
word,
my
the word sounds are in the same order. You know?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but we're just since we're just reciting
Wizard.
it as a thing. I don't think it's gonna matter as much
Is it-
because let me pull it up and see if I can get it for you guys.
I was like, I don't know what we're referring to.
Tell me something I don't know. I'm flexing on them like torsos. These wizards slipping like bar soap. These wizards listening. Use Morse code. Boy wizard slipping like a parched throat. Excuse me. I'm doing the little wing song. I gotta figure out which voice works.
I'm stuck on the very first line.
Mhm.
I'm flexing on them like torsos.
Like torso. Like torso.
Of course,
Okay.
Makes sense.
because you're doing squats. You're doing the
No.
500-pound CrossFits.
Makes sense.
No,
you
no,
don't
no.
flex your torso.
Clancy, you need to work on your torso if that's
You
how
never
you feel.
just.
Your torso.
You gotta work harder.
There are
Then.
many different muscles in your torso.
Exactly.
You
You,
just
have to
flex
flex
them all.
of them.
You can't flex all of them at the same time because they're antagonist muscles.
No, Clancy, it's
Okay.
a weird flex, but it's okay.
Fuck
Alright.
off.
All right. What
God
about?
damn it.
All right. Here's another song. That could work. And that's
He shoots 50% from the field when it comes to metaphors.
Being on my side.
I think it's just because you guys don't have torsos big enough to flex yet, and that's your problem.
apparently, Heather can flex her torso.
I can flex my torso, dude. That core strength.
do it then. Okay, but you're not flexing this muscle.
Yes, I am.
You're not flexing this
Yes,
muscle.
am.
I
There's
can feel it.
There's just fat over it. Okay.
Right? That's
Okay. I'm flexing, and you can't prove I'm not. Like torsos. Like bar soap.
All right, look.
I was looking for more songs about flexing on people for the this one is Addicted to My Ex, and it's I'm addicted to flexing on my old hoes. Hand-me-downs. They ain't worth more than my old clothes. I might fuck her, but I keep that on the low. On the low. I think I'm addicted to flexing on my old hoes. I think I'm addicted to flexing on my old hoes. I think I'm addicted to flexing on my old hoes. Hoes. Flexing on my old hoes. I'm addicted to them.
Do you have
Maybe
to point
Joe-
to different hoes in your
Yes,
congregation
hose.
every time you
And then extend it and
hose?
say,
By the way,
I think I'm addicted to flexing on my old hose. I think I'm addicted to
flexing
flexing on my old hose. I think I'm addicted to flexing on my old hose. Hose.
Flexing on my old
Flexing on my
hose.
old
I'm addicted to them.
hose.
I'm addicted.
Hose. I'm addicted. What am I addicted to? I think I'm addicted to flexing on my old hose.
Yeah. Hand me down. They ain't worth more than my old clothes.
I've got a song here. This is kind of about flexing. Let me read you some of these lyrics. Like E.T., selling out arenas just to see me. Wrists so icy like Fiji. You already know it's the AP. Six
Fiji is an
figures. 6 figures. I was only 4. So much money I can't see the floor. I don't even open my own door. I was iced out when I was 4.
Oh wow! Who
what part of that was
when
about flexing?
What kind of problem? they
Because this
having?
kid is Justin Roberts. This kid is like a trust fund baby. So like,
Oh, and his parents iced him out when he was 4. Wow.
according to him.
Wait,
Yeah,
he said
life
iced
did
out
that
is
to me.
not
It's called
about,
being
like,
born poor.
he got the cold shoulder, or like he got a lot of ice, as in jewelry.
Yeah, we don't know.
Oh, good point. I immediately thought about
Alcatraz.
ice as in just ice.
All right, this is
You
my
know
favorite verse here. Got a speeding ticket. I don't go to court. She was really lame. She made me bored, so I had to kick her out the door. I always eat at Nobu. She asked me, "Can I come?" I said, "No, boo." She just
Wow,
said,
this guy's
"At
struggle is
you."
real.
I ain't even say bless you.
Wait, is he talking
I
about
don't like this
the
guy.
person who pulled him over?
Send him to
don't-
hell.
I don't
Send
know.
him to hell.
Yeah,
I don't
send this
like it.
motherfucker to Shoney's.
Hell.
He belongs in Shoney's.
Yeah.
fuck motherfuckers in.
No, but he only eats at Nobu.
Yeah, that's a good
To
one.
Shoney's
Chris Johnson.
with you.
Yep, I'm with you, Chris. On the I just pulled up No Flex Zone. I'm on it. No Flex Zone. They know better. I think all of our hymns should just be about flexing. They know better. Won a gold medal and a gold bezel. I treat it so special. Now your host jealous. Freak hoes, got several. They tends are better. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. And then Sway Lee, let's wait the same difference. H2O lean, same thing? No, it's not the same thing. H2O and lean are not the same thing. I want to be clear.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, then we have these are all great. I'm gonna go through these later and I'm gonna figure out which songs about flexing should be our hymns. And
Okay.
then and then Down with the Sickness. And I love all of our like hymns.
And
to be
also
about,
turning Japanese.
Yeah, I like all
By
of
the
those
Vapors.
because it's very good. Yes.
I mean,
Yep.
I feel like at least one of your hymns has to be about paying you, though. Is the J.G. Wentworth
Oh, yeah.
song
Oh,
just one of
that
your
one.
hymns?
877
Dude,
cash now.
I got some.
No, because it's the
so
other way
many
around.
songs
We're not
about
giving
money.
him cash.
Yeah, I got
Cash comes to us.
cash.
Well,
comes
yeah,
to us.
no. I have an annuity and I need cash now. Called J.G.
Oh my god,
Wentworth.
I love that. I have an annuity and I need cash now. Put that shit in the fucking commandment. Put that shit.
I have a
in
structured
so good.
settlement and I need cash.
now.
Losing my shit over like jokes about mesothelioma that I've been making to myself. Where it's like, what if you get like I haven't seen a commercial in so long. It's like I wouldn't even know what to do if I got mesothelioma. You know what I mean? Like I fucking wouldn't know what.
Now they're all about Roundup. It's like the like, have you used Roundup and then you got lung cancer? Like,
Oh wow, I'll look into it and then I'll apply.
Damn. When I
I-
was a kid, I always wanted Roundup. It looks so cool because the plant just died.
What the fuck is
yeah, you got
Roundup?
the gun
Oh,
thing.
that's so
Shoo,
funny.
fuck you, plant. It looked
You'd be
rad
like
as hell.
Headshot.
That okay, so Roundup is something you just shoot plants to kill them?
Yeah, it's like a
Weed.
spray that you spray on plants. And
Okay.
it did not work as fast as it did in the commercials.
Okay.
And
I
apparently
looked
it gave you lung
It's
cancer.
like a death ray.
what about bitch better have my money for like asking for money?
Oh yeah,
You know?
old dirty bastard, old baby. I got
No.
your baby.
I mean, R.I.P. ODB. No. I was thinking Rihanna, and she just says, "Bitch, better have my money" a lot in it.
Okay.
Bitch better have my money.
I love that
Hey,
video. I will point out, but yes, continue.
Cardi B money.
Stephen Lynch, bitch.
There's this. DMX X gonna give it to you. I think we should make that one of them.
No, I like
Arf. It starts out as arf. Okay. Arf. Yeah.
I like bring my whole
You don't
crew
get it twisted.
better.
Oh, obviously, bring my whole crew is like close to my heart
because it has. I think it has better lyrics.
Oh, it's so much funnier.
To
He
say
talks
as
about
a hymn.
he was so hungry when he was writing it,
I got blood on my hands,
and with no
but
remorse.
I have no remorse.
I got
have
blood on my dick because I fucked the corpse. I'm a
Whoa.
nasty wizard.
I'm a nasty wizard.
That's it. It stops there. That is
Hashtag
part
necromancer problems.
That's one of the word, and that is, and then you say word, and then that's how you pray. That's how you pray in our religion.
Word.
Yeah, we're keeping that for sure. Yep.
No, mommy, don't do it again.
and
Don't do it again. I'll be a good boy. I'll be a good boy. I promise. No, mommy, you're hurting me. Don't hit me like that, mommy.
Yep, exactly.
Don't never stick your fucking hand in my face again, you fucking bitch. You stupid abusive, sadistic fucking whore. Fuck you.
I
Something.
get so uncomfortable every time we go through this.
It's so funny.
Word.
It's so funny. I was googling this song, and one of the first questions on Google was the guy in Down with the Sickness abused?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go hard no. Yeah, no. Where are we at on time, my friend?
Yeah, I think we are getting to a point where it's probably time to wrap it up.
All right. Before we wrap it up, can we just do the thing that makes Chris uncomfortable again?
All right.
It's my favorite part
One
of
more
this.
round.
Okay, wait. You gotta do this one because this is the right one.
This is the right one.
Okay, ready, guys? This is your prayer to say, and
No.
at the end, everyone says word. Okay.
Sing with
Yeah.
me if you know
You gotta get the better lyrics here. No, mommy.
Don't
Do it again. Don't do it again. I'll be a good boy. I'll be a good boy. I promise. No, mommy. Don't hit me. Why did you hit me like that, mommy? Don't do it. You're hurting me. Why did you have to be such a bitch? Why don't you just fuck off and die?
Why don't you
Why
just fuck
can't
off
you
and die? Why can't you just leave me here and die?
Never
stick your hand in my face again, you bitch. Fuck you. I don't need this shit, you stupid, sadistic, abusive fucking whore. How would you like to see how it feels, mommy? Here it comes. Get ready to die. Word.
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 There you go.
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for helping build this
Chris and
beautiful
Charlie.
world we have, and thanks for everybody that listened. These were
Thanks everybody in the chat. Thanks
everybody in
Chris
the chat.
Johnson. Thanks Heather.
We're gonna
Thanks
have some of you
Ash.
guys on
Ash
soon.
for Jay.
You guys, miss all of you guys so much.
Thanks.
I really do miss you guys.
Scrolling
I
through.
really miss you guys.
Nobody else commented, so
We
the
only
other
miss people that comment.
2 to 3 people who are watching, you don't get thanks. Next time, chime in.
Or
you
pay me.
dinguses.
Just make sure you get on that 9/11 bandwagon, the new and
Yeah.
improved
New and
9/11.
improved
Late
9/11.
9/11.
This fucking Friday.
I'm
Coming
so
soon
fucking
to a Friday near
7:58
you.
p.m. The horniest time ever. Lacey dropped her OnlyFans. I
All
googled
right.
it. All right. Good night.
Later days.
We're done. Now what do we do? Bye.